Welcome to the Wired press conference. We will be brief since the weather is windy. Eric will now explain why we joined the Moonbot Challenge.
Anytime we can build with Legos and make a robot is a good time. This also gives us a chance to design and program robots outside of the FLL program.
Why do you think it is important to send robots to the moon?
It's cheaper to send a robot than a crew of astronauts. The moon is our closest neighbor and therefore our closest resource other than the Earth. It only makes sense to explore it and see how its resources can work with our technology to make life better for mankind.
Also, the moon contains an abundance of silicon, which could be used to build solar panels. We could use other minerals to create low-radiation fusion fuel for power.
Another benefit is that space labs on the moon could monitor asteroids and meteors headed for the Earth. We could catch the asteroids and collect the minerals they are made of rather than them burning as they enter the Earth's atmosphere. That eliminates a huge waste of materials.
The coolest reason to me is to create an amazing vacation spot. Just imagine a resort on the moon for vacations for the rich and famous.
What were some of the challenges when you designed your robot?
Well, we had to account for the terrain on the moon and all the missions we wanted to accomplish. The biggest challenge was the limitations of the LEGO Digital Designer software. All the LEGO pieces are not included, and it will not let you connect things the way you can if you're building by hand. We were pleased that our design worked when we built the model.
What do you think some challenges are for future moon missions?
The biggest challenge is the cost. After that, I think it's improving technology. For example, for years scientists have been studying nanotechnology. One of the ideas they are working on is an elevator into space using carbon nanotubes.
What have you learned during these past 2 weeks?
We've learned a lot about what NASA's space program has discovered on the moon, such as new minerals, ice crystals, and oxygen in the soil.
What do you consider as the most important discovery to be made by the future moon missions?
To find new minerals and figure out how to build a community on the moon. It would be quite an accomplishment if we can build factories to make silicon into solar panels or any other production process right on the moon.
Welcome to the end. Do not panic. There is nothing to fear. Everything around you is changing. Nothing stays the same. This version of myself is not permanent. Tomorrow